Anxiety often haunts our journey, blurring our vision of the future and diminishing our zest for life. We can spend every waking moment trapped in hypotheticals, waiting for answers that never arrive. But what if we shifted our perspective and saw worry not as an enemy, but as an inherent part of the human experience, a subject we need to master? By understanding and managing anxiety, we can unlock emotional freedom and tap into profound inner strength. Let's explore 7 transformative steps to master your worries, break free from mental chains, and pave the way to a calmer, happier life. Worry is an uninvited guest, always showing up during life's most critical moments. Tough choices, losses, or uncertainty. It whispers in our minds, destroying focus and casting shadows of fear. Step 1. Accept worry as a human experience. What actually happens when we begin to view anxiety as a natural part of being human? Worry is a normal reaction to fear and confusion. It's a reflection of our deep care for ourselves and those around us. It arises as a signal, urging us to be mindful and prepare for potential challenges. By acknowledging worry as part of our existence, we dramatically lessen the emotional burden it often carries. We stop fighting an internal war against this emotion. Instead, we realize that worry is just one point on the vast spectrum of human feeling. Step 2. Separate your identity from your anxiety. It's crucial to separate yourself from worry as an identity. When we let anxiety define us, we hand over control of our happiness to an uncertain feeling. But if we can see it as a temporary state, we change how we react to it. We don't have to function merely as a victim of negative thoughts. We possess the power to rewrite our inner narrative. Understanding that worry doesn't define who you are opens the door to growth and self-discovery. Imagine if you viewed every anxious moment as a valuable lesson, teaching you about resilience, courage, and the drive to evolve. Step 3. Observe worry without judgment, the river analogy. In a life full of distractions and pressure, worry often becomes an unavoidable undercurrent. But what if we could observe it differently? Observing worry without judgment is an art, a skill that can truly liberate us from negative thought patterns. Picture yourself by a river, watching the continuous flow. Each worry that arises is like a leaf floating on the water's surface. Instead of trying to grab or fight those leaves, you simply observe them and let them pass. 4. Practice mindfulness to gain clarity. Through consistent mindfulness practice, we learn to notice worries without labeling them as good or bad. We realize that thoughts are merely mental phenomena. They hold no power over our lives unless we grant them permission. This habit builds a space for deeper understanding. We begin to see that worry often stems from the fear of things that haven't happened yet, or from unmet expectations. Non-judgmental observation gives us the freedom to feel the emotion without becoming entangled in it. We transform from slaves of our thoughts into wise observers, watching our mental traffic with curiosity and compassion. Step 5. Trust the process. Everything happens for a reason. In life's unpredictable journey, we often feel stuck in situations that seem unfair or overwhelming. Yet, if we shift our perspective, seeing every experience as part of a larger plan, we can find meaning even amid hardship. Believing that everything happens for a reason isn't just a cliche, it's a profound key to unlocking growth. Every event, whether good or bad, is a valuable lesson. Perhaps a job loss opened a better opportunity, or a breakup led to personal renaissance. Step 6. Release expectations about outcomes. In a world driven by hopes and dreams, expectations are a double-edged sword. They provide motivation, but they can also trap us in worry when reality deviates from our plans. Releasing attachment to the outcome is a courageous step toward emotional freedom. It's about being open to all possibilities and accepting whatever result emerges. This allows us to focus on the process, the effort we invest, and every action we take, rather than obsessing over the perfect finish line. Step 7. Identify and accept what you can't control. In life's constant motion, we often forget a crucial lesson. Not everything is within our control. Striving to manage every detail, from major decisions to minor aspects, leads only to frustration. Accepting that many things are beyond your control is the initial step toward genuine peace. Identify the difference. We control our reactions, our thoughts, and our decisions. We cannot control other people, external circumstances, or the final results of a situation. Shifting your focus from the unchangeable to your attitude and effort is where real peace is found. Learning to accept everything as it is, without judgment, is the ultimate path to emotional peace. Acceptance is not surrender. It is the courageous recognition that life, with all its twists, is the unchangeable reality. When we stop resisting reality, we free up valuable energy for growth and new opportunities. By embracing all the steps we've covered, from accepting worry as human to practicing non-judgmental observation, we build a stronger foundation for a more meaningful life. If you're still watching, thank you. If this video was helpful, please share it with others. Also, consider subscribing to the channel. Your support is incredibly valuable. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. May your days be filled with peace and abundance.